Man. I seen you going at it with Bill Haney on the Boxing Voice.
Always mind games will be always mind game, bro. They so terrified, it's ridiculous, man. They terrified.
365 testing has been the main topic,
Right?
and you believe that they're scared.
I know it's they're scared because again, I didn't know nothing about 365 testing. I'm not aware. I'm not. Of course, I know about VADA, but I'm not. Like I said, I got 30 years experience doing what I do, but I'm not one of the people that say I know everything about everything. You feel what I'm saying? So I've never dealt with VADA at all. I've never done with that testing system at all. In no magnitude. Don't know anybody that dealt with them. Like I have zero familiarity in real life with VADA. You feel what I'm saying? So again, I'm not one of the people who fake it like, nah, I don't do all that. Like I'm in boxing, nah, I don't do that. I don't know nothing about that. You feel what I'm saying? So with that being said, anything coming out, anything being said, anything being 365 or whatever, it's all new to me. You feel what I'm saying? So that's why I was like, when he first said, I was like, bro, what? But then my guy Unbiased Brim came on to ask the perfect question. I'm glad he asked the question. Who all is on VADA 365? And the answer was red. Canelo, Gerald Big Baby Miller, possibly Oscar Valdez, and Devin Haney. What is it? So no other boxer is on this VADA 365, but the question about us being on the VADA 365 is a big deal. No other boxer. No other boxer except three judge cheats and one who got beat up by a guy who they say cheated. So what is the conversation even about, bro? So it's a bunch of mind games. As I said, they're just very scared, bro. They're very scared. They trying to find a way out. When they get beat up, when they do get knocked out, they're gonna try to find, just like everybody else in the situation. There always has to be a reason. The reason can't just be he wasn't good enough. The reason can't just be the other guy was better. The reason it has to be some kind of underlying reason. He cheated. He spiked his hand wraps. He was touched by cream. Like it always has to be something. I don't understand that when it comes to boxing. That's crazy. Some people just get beat. Some people are just better.
So I mean, it's getting hype and it's getting good for a nice gear up, for November. Um, Tell me, what does Junior think about all this?
He hated. No, he don't like. You know that. Not to say he hated on this one, because this one he don't care nothing about, because he knows just be of being scared. So this one he doesn't care about. He ain't showing no kind of uh emotions towards that at all. He's like, man, forget Bill. Like we already know what they're doing. We know what they're gonna do. You know what I'm saying? They're scared and they gonna do everything they can, to get out of this fight, just like everybody's saying. They did not want this fight. And it's clear they didn't want this fight. We're on about the
Uh,
testing. We on about the testing up until we fight Devin Haney. Why would 365 matter to Devin Haney? Why would that matter to Devin Haney? You feel what I'm saying? He's on bottle test up until he fight now. Now this morning he was on talking about sign up now. My son going on vacation and till the end of the month, right? So anyway, so he going on vacation. He gonna be out the country. He don't want to be dealing with this. Like I said, he don't like dealing with the drama of it anyway. You know what I'm talking about? So anyway, Bill is well, why not now? Like, bro, it's gonna be 4 months. Literally, I counted the days. I think 112 days, if I'm not mistaken. You feel what I'm saying? 112 days from the time you got fights that get announced 2 months out. This is double the time, sir. This is double the time. It's okay. He's terrified, bro. He's terrified. He's terrified. He's just looking for a reason. That's it.
a reason for what?
He's looking for a reason to pull out the fight.
Oh, I didn't want to hear it.
That's what he said. He said it on this morning. He's looking for a reason to pull out the fight. That's what he's doing.
Wait a minute. What did he say this morning?
He said on there about the now. We'll pull the plug on it. But like, who would even threaten that? Who
Mm,
would even threaten that? You feel what I'm saying? So, at this point, bro, ain't nobody playing your games. Turkey out of sheep, the promoter, the real promoter, because the Devin Haney Promotions is really just attached to the name as promotion for Devin Haney Promotions. Like you're literally not a promoter. You're not doing anything promoting this show. Devin Haney Promotions, it's all a facade. Devin Haney Promotions is not getting any extra cut of this fight thing. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
When you see the other people's promotion involved, that's really just for name's sake because the cut that they get is going right to their pocket. The cut is from the fighter. So that across the street thing you do when you okay if Devin Haney is signed to Devin Haney Promotions, then Devin Haney Promotions is gonna get a percentage out of Devin Haney's purse. So they're both the same person, Devin Haney. You get what I'm saying? So it's really some people do it for tax reasons or whatever else. But bottom line, Bill Haney is not the real promoter. Bill Haney is not the he's not the real brains behind none of this. He's not putting none of this on. It's for Turkey Al Sheikh. It's Turkey Al Sheikh's show. It's in Saudi Arabia. Everything is on Turkey Al Sheikh dime. Everything is on Turkey Al Sheikh time. Turkey Al Sheikh is only paying for 8 weeks. 8 weeks. That's 2 months. 2 months. So Turkey Al Sheikh is requiring 2 months, but Devin Haney and Bill Haney want to go across and above and beyond because they're so scared and shell shocked that they want to do as much as they can. You feel what I'm saying? They just scared. That's all, man.
Wow. Wow. So tell me, what did you get out of the encounter yesterday? I mean, obviously you guys stayed up around 1 o'clock, you and Bill Haney, just
Four,
to be
four
able
o'clock,
to.
like 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning, but that was the day before yesterday.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. All right. So what did you get out of that
Uh,
encounter itself?
fear. Like I told you. So what I'm telling you right now is fear. He's afraid. He's literally afraid, brothers. You're talking 4 months that you have. 4 months. That's double the time on normal training camp. You got 4 months. He's afraid. They don't know what to do. You got one, like I was saying earlier today, you got one set of Haney fans that's saying that, okay, B. Norman got all of this power, but he's not going to be able to land it. Devin going to box him to sleep. Devin going to box what's called around him. You got Devin Haney saying he's going to neutralize him. He's going to handicap him. He's going to do this. He's going to do that. But then on the other hand, you're saying steroids. He's worried about testing. He's worried about not steroids, PEDs. Let's just say PEDs. He's worried about PEDs, and he's worried about. Make up your mind. You cannot have both. You can't have both. And I feel the same way about the Ryan Garcia fight too. I mean, I went back and I watched that fight several times. Devin Haney had the opportunities to use these skills that y'all say he have to stay away from Ryan Garcia, Oscarine, the so-called Oscarine infested left hook. I mean, if it was Oscarine, he was on Oscarine, it was on Oscarine. But I'm saying he had all the. I mean, you got people. You had Tim Brad leaving. I don't even like Tim Brad. You had him come on and tell you he fought people and he beat them with PEDs. You got people that say Manny Pacquiao was on PEDs. You got people that get beat all the time. That they say on PEDs. You feel what I'm saying? It's all about your abilities. They say Jensen Saki was on PEDs, and I'm on record as it didn't matter whether he was on PEDs or not before the fight. Before the devastating knockout, I said, bro, it doesn't. I don't care what he on. It don't matter what he on.
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah, it did not matter what. When you that confident, people don't know my product. It's ain't our product. People don't know my product. My product is so efficient, and I've seen what my product can do. I'm confident in my product against anything. Anything. I said, like you just said, you remember me saying, I don't care what Jensen Saki on. I don't care what anybody else is on. You will not. It's not gonna matter when you get in there with B. Norman Jr. It's not gonna matter. It's only one way that I could ever see my son getting beat in this type of situation, and that's if he get clipped. Every fighter gets caught. Every fighter, stands a chance to lose a fight. I'm getting caught. Situations happening. People have off days, off nights, or whatever else. But as a whole, what us doing doing our dotting our I's and crossing our T's, I don't see anybody beat my son for 12 rounds. I don't see it happening. He's gonna have to get clipped or something. But that does happen. But it is what it is.
Yeah, I get it. Listening to the conversation, I mean, there was several topics you guys touched up on, and I was a little confused. He's talked about the boot situation with you guys. He
Well, yeah,
brought
hold
up
on. Who said that? Who did?
Bill Haney.
Oh, okay, go ahead.
Then also the sparring. with the kid that you had from Philly got brought up as well, and it was kind of like edited to a point that you couldn't really necessarily see, what happened. But anyway, what did you get out of all that as well? Because I seen that you was very
Fear.
you had defense on everything.
Because I do this. I did me. You know me. You done talked to me outside of this. I do this. I have everything for everything. I have everything for everything. I got the historians. I don't care if I'm talking about the other guy you was talking about or if I'm talking about Devin Haney. I got everything for everything. Get him out. Go get him now. Go. Take him now. My grandson, man, that's all I've been doing since I've been from Japan, man, is babysitting. That's all. Close the door. Anyway, I got everything for everything. You feel what I'm saying? I make sure I can't talk at first until I get up to par on what I'm talking about. I'm not one of those know-it-all guys that just talk. Like I said with the Bada thing. I don't know anything about Bada, so I can't come sit here and give you the history of Bada and what fighters did and what fighters do, which is why I'm asked that, by the Brim asked that question about who all is on Bada. So now the world knows nobody's on 365 Bada except three people who've been popped dirty and one guy who got beat up by a dirty fighter. Those are the only people that are on 365 because I'm with everybody else, but you got to think it costs $11,000, $10,000 to $11,000. I just learned that today. $10,000 to $11,000 per fight. That's a lot of money. You feel what I'm saying? Who wants to pay that? Who wants to pay $10,000 to $11,000 to prove they're clean when the fight come up, then I'll pay. Why would I pay? There's no risk of me being dirty. So who I don't want to pay it to prove I'm clean? Nobody else. You feel what I'm saying? That's like paying unnecessary taxes for no reason. But outside of that, if it was free, I'm in agreement with everybody else. I'm like, hey, bro, it ain't no big deal. Hey, man, hey, do this. Because you can test anytime you want to. You know what I'm saying? Now, in this particular situation, I do understand what my son is always, like I said, and I'm on record saying it even before, even to you. When you ask me about interviews, I'm like, bro, he do a lot. People pull him a lot. He just came off of two big fights, back to back. He was training for the fight even earlier. This is what he do every single day. So he gets tired of this boxing. His life is boxing. He hasn't had a chance to live and do anything else except boxing. You know what I'm saying? So if he go on vacation, the man want to take vacation. Who wants to go on vacation for work and do work while you on vacation? Don't nobody want to do that.
So are you saying that if they come out to wherever he's at, he's not going to test?
Of course he would.
Oh, okay, yeah. Just the way you left it, you know what I'm
No.
saying? The way you
Of
left
course
it.
he would. Of course he would. What I'm
They would
saying is,
have they would have they would have left you for hanging if you left it
yeah,
like
yeah,
that.
yeah.
I'm
No,
just saying.
hell no. Of course he would damn test when they came
Okay.
over.
Yeah, because
But
they go wherever you're at, you
they go
know.
wherever you at. But the thing is, my thing is this. I think his position now is you got Turkey out the sheet that put a contract out or put a offer out or whatever. None of what Bill Haney is talking about is in any contracts anywhere. Again, all of this is new to me. All of this bringing it up, making it a big deal is new to me. There's nothing nowhere about nobody saying anything. It's just his fear spilling over.